So I already applied my moisturizer and I used the Beyonce Ceilon Snail cream, and I really like using it these days because Snail actually helps to recover and repair your skin and also helps to fade acne scars. So this one is actually good. So I'm gonna jump into doing my makeup. So first I'm gonna apply my Nars Tinted Moisturizer, and I'm just gonna dot that all over my face to even out my skin tone. This is a tinted moisturizer, so this one doesn't really have high coverage. It's a really light coverage, but I just like using this to even out any redness on my face. And I'm just gonna take my Air Puff from Misha Cushion Foundation, and I'm just gonna use this to blend out the tinted moisturizer. So as you can see, it doesn't really have high coverage, but it evens out the redness around my nose area. This one is not really matte, and the finish is not really matte and not really dewy as well, so I really like it. And then I'm just gonna cover up my blemishes using the Saem cover tip concealer, and I'm just gonna use this flat top brush to blend that out. I'm not really moving it around. I'm basically just dabbing onto the area so that the concealer won't move around. Just gonna go ahead and cover up my under eye concealer as well using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I'm using this one because this one is moisturizing than the Saem one, and this one is perfect for under eye area. And then I'm just gonna blend that out using my concealer brush. I'm just using my Models Prefer eyebrow powder. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows as usual. So once I've done once I filled in my brows, I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up the edges of my brows using the Saem Colourpop concealer and using a flat brush. I'm just gonna blend everything out using the brush that I use for my concealer. Just gonna use my favorite eyebrow mascara from Loreal to make my eyebrows stay in place. And I'm just gonna go ahead and move on to my eyes. And as a base, I always use my Etude House Look at My Eyes eyeshadow in the shade BR401. This is just a milky light brown shade that is really perfect as a base. And I'm also going to apply that onto the lower lash line as well using a smaller brush. I'm just going to use my Morphe Palette. This one is the 35N. I'm just going to grab this purple eyeshadow. This really bright purple eyeshadow. I'm just gonna apply that all over my eyelid. And to add a little bit depth and make my eyes look bigger, I'm just gonna apply a dark brown shade, and I'm using the Etude House Look at My Eyes eyeshadow in the shade BR404. And I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a smaller brush like this, and I'm just gonna apply that on the outer corner of my eyes. And And I'm just gonna grab a small, even smaller brush like this, and I'm just gonna grab that color and apply that onto my lower lash line as well. And I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes. Can you see the difference? This one and this one. After that, I'm just gonna highlight my nose. I'm just gonna highlight my face first before I finish my eye makeup. So I'm gonna use my Sports Girl highlighter. I always use this. I just remembered I have the Colourpop one, so I'm just gonna use that one. This one is in the shade Smokin Whistles, and this one is kind of a pink and white glitters in it. Gonna apply that on the high points of my cheeks as well. I'm just gonna contour my nose using my favorite big fluff brush, and I'm using my Etude House shading powder. Looks like this, and I'm just gonna contour my nose starting from where my eyebrow starts. Once I've done that, I'm just gonna contour the sides of my face as well, and I'm just using the same product, but I'm using the angled brush this time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and contour this. So for the fun part, I'm just gonna do my blush first, and today I'm gonna be using my Maybelline Master Glaze stick blusher, I think. Yeah, looks like this, and this one is in the shade Just Pinched Pink. So it looks like this. This is pink color, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put my blush right here, starting here.
Really close to my nose.
I hope the camera is picking up the colors, but apply mascara now. I'm just going to apply mascara, and I'm just using the L'Oreal Volume Million Lashes. I really love this mascara so much. I don't even use any other mascara anymore. I just like this. So I'm just gonna use a really small brush like this, and then I'm just gonna spray my brush with a mist to make the eyeshadow appear even more pigmented. So I'm just gonna use my Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. I'm just gonna use this shade called Truffled. Actually, I'm just gonna apply my lipstick first. So today I'm just gonna use my Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color in the shade 655 HD Kisses. Put that color. For freckles, I'm just gonna use my CHICHI Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown. Hopefully this works. I'm gonna use an angled brush, and I'm gonna use this tip right here. I'm gonna cry if it doesn't even show up in the camera. I look like a Dalmatian. I don't know if the freckles are showing up, but so yeah, that's it guys for my makeup tutorial for my freckles makeup tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and I hope I see you guys again in my next video.